Earlier this week, it was reported that Ben 10, an affiliate of NBA YoungBoy and the Camp NBA, was shot in Houston, Texas at a popular restaurant that I've actually been to that serves really good food, good strawberry wings. Never even heard of those till I went up there. Confessions.
Right now, this is a shooting. Got 2 victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. He's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, W-I-L-L-K-E-N-S. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple of guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy. They were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these 2 guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad. They got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. He must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting 2 people. Those are our 2 victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not. Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred. We got some folks on the scene that are talking to us. We got some good video. So that's where we are right now.
And the police reported that it was a failed robbery attempt to somebody who ultimately ended up being a Detroit rapper named Allstar JR. And we were wondering, like, how does Ben 10 and Allstar JR have anything in common? Now that the dust has settled, we are getting more and more details about this situation, and it's more foolish ego pride shit that we're used to seeing. You see, J. Prince Jr. is always involved in whatever mess is going on in Houston. He is the flunky son of J. Prince Sr. And J. Prince Sr. in Houston, he has a certain respect level that everybody gives to him because they know that he's a serious man in the streets. He's official. He comes from the background of the streets, but his son is just a flunky that's trying to live up to his dad's name. He grew up on a ranch with thousands of acres and horses. He went to private school, but yet he's playing gangster like his daddy. Now, for whatever reason, Allstar JR and his baby mama, they're not together. And I'm assuming that Allstar JR now resides in Houston, and so does his baby mama. Now, his baby mama is now moved on, and she's dealing with J. Prince Sr. They are having a back and forth. But we've seen on video some of the simp ass things that J. Prince Jr. is out here doing.
I want him to know that you moving on to bigger and better things.
Hey man, he a cheater, y'all.
Oh shit, that's mob shit.
Nigga, she made it. You gotta get it out.
Oh. Hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey man, I'm glad you left her alone. Or I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now. Church.
Trust the process.
I can't stand when the new guy tries to beef with the old guy. It's like, bro, you got her. Why are you actively trying to beef with me? Go live your newfound life with her. I just don't get that aspect. I never did. And while Houston is the 4th largest city in America, it's still very small. On top of that, black people, we hang out in the same spaces. So when J. Prince Jr. was out with NBA affiliates Ben 10 and company at Confessions, it's not a surprise that Allstar JR walks in the building. Now, apparently, Allstar JR barely got 1 foot in the door before J Prince Jr.'s radar went off and said, baby daddy alert, baby daddy alert. There he goes. Hey, I need y'all to go over there and whoop that man ass for me. Now, I don't know what type of incentives Ben 10 and them got for doing that, but they jumped up and they went to work.
Wow. Wow.
You know, let's go back to April.
Yes.
Let's go back to
Oh, no. What the fuck? Oh my God. Why they doing that? What is security? Oh my God, he got the tail. Man, what the fuck? Let's go, Jay. Let's go. Exactly. Like, damn.
And they beat up on a man they never even knew. They never even met. They're trying to snatch the jewelry off of him. But they didn't know that they were fighting John Wick. Because out of the sky, a blicky fell into Allstar JR's hand like Thor's hammer. And he started letting off. And now apparently Ben 10 may be paralyzed. I don't know how true that is. I've been seeing reports about it. I didn't even look at the videos. All I'm gonna say is this. I pray for that boy. I pray that he has a healthy recovery so they can put him in some handcuffs and take his ass on down to jail. Fucking up them good folks' old establishment like that. Why on earth would you be such a follower? And being a follower to J Prince Jr. in 2026 is crazy. Why would you let him lead you to the water? He's not even a leader. He's a reckless leader. You saw what happened in Takeoff. Y'all saw what happened to all the other people that he done shot dice with. His body's dropping and he don't care. And since when did Ben 10 and NBA started hanging out with mob ties? Cause last time I thought about it, J Prince Sr. tried to extort NBA Youngboy and they had issues, but I guess they worked it out for them two to be hanging out together. Hanging out with the wrong people, my guy. Now, I guess Allstar JR was cleared of any wrongdoing in this situation with the cops. And you could tell the way that it was reported in that press conference that the cop kind of was like, shit, nigga, I don't even know why you ran off. Come holler at us. We're going to clear you out of here, boy. This Houston. I know this. This is stand your ground a protocol right here. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. In Georgia, Houston, and Florida. We already know this is stand your ground. that we knew that he was getting off with that. Even if he ain't even supposed to have a gun, they might have some leeway for him. You feel me? Hey, JR, nigga. Ain't it a blessing we made it out of Houston after all that happened? Yeah. Allstar JR, he must have been cleared by the police because that boy got on IG popping his shit. Y'all didn't know that that's who T Grizzly was rapping about. They from the same hood before he moved over to the other side of town. But Allstar JR said in a caption where he flexing that jewelry, yeah, he said, I had to shoot to the D and get new ice because my man's Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. Imagine being in a wheelchair because you listened to another man's flunky son. Imagine being in a wheelchair because somebody made you go fight somebody that you don't even know. Y'all gotta understand, y'all are not in Louisiana. Y'all are in Houston, and I ain't saying Louisiana ain't treacherous because you could be 18 years old with a gun then, which should let you know if you're gonna go jump somebody, you either need to check them or you need to take the gun off your hip because allegedly they saying that John Wick took the gun off of Ben 10 and shot him with his own gun. Now, if that happened, boy, you don't need to be in this type of business anymore. Yeah, you need to just stick to rapping. You need to stick to go move some boxes, fold up clothes for NBA YoungBoy. You need to be an assistant, my brother, because this ain't it. And I'm only so hype about this because I love me a good self-defense case. You see, Gucci Mane, he literally laid his torch down as the boogeyman of hip-hop and gave it to Allstar JR. That was a savage caption. That's some shit I would have said. You feel me? Listen, I ain't even no gangster nigga, but I feel like anybody who catches a body out of self-defense on some goofy shit that they never asked for, y'all get to pop that shit. That's why I never understood why people was mad at Gucci. Even after this happened a couple of days ago, this song, people was mad at Gucci saying like he should have never popped it on stage with Jeezy. No, this is what niggas do. We pop our shit. Listen, I would have thanked God later, but as from now, I would have been running around like I was Pac. You hear me? Man, I love these Detroit niggas, man. As an Atlanta nigga, bro, Detroit niggas, first of all, Detroit the blackest city in America, and we right behind them. And I just fuck with Detroit because we kind of all in the same. Detroit definitely a little bit more grittier. You feel me? I'll give y'all that for sure. But Detroit niggas, man, I think niggas take their kindness for blindness, and that's what Jay Prince Jr. did because, like, you know what I'm saying? Detroit niggas, they get clean. You know what I mean? They got nice cars. They put on their buffs. They get well dressed, just like Atlanta niggas, bro. That's what we do too. That's why I fuck with them. They like the cousin. They like the favorite cousin that you rarely get to see, but when they come in town, we hanging out, nigga. We everywhere. You feel me? Shout out to New Orleans. Y'all like the cousins. Like we kind of grew up like fighting and having problems with. But like, you know, we come to the football games and shit together. That's really what Atlanta is, for real. But let me get back on track. Hey, listen. Jay Prince Jr., you're a clown. And you need to be stopped, bro. You be out here setting up dice games on some shady shit with faulty goddamn dice. Everybody around you got a crash. You sent these dudes over there to beat somebody up, and they ended up getting shot the hell up. They almost got sent to the afterlife. One of them, their feet may never be on the ground with 130 pounds of pressure on their feet ever again. Yeah, they may never walk again, my brother, because of you. That's what you gotta lay down and make your bed with. Was that baby mama worth it? Because you might be catching a RICO. You might be getting charges because of this. The same as like Lil TJ did with Offset. Yeah, they got video of you pointing it out. And we all see you on camera, nigga, with that black do-rag and the t-shirt. Yeah, we see that that's you, buddy. And if y'all have any information on this, make sure y'all call Houston PD. Let's send him on down over there to the jail cell. You hear me? Because we don't got places for this, man. This has been a wild week in hip-hop. Offset getting shot. Gucci Mane becoming a rat. Allstar JR having to defend himself while the 17 niggas trying to hurt him. A nigga got a whole chair in his hand. He was trying to do damage. These niggas was going... Like, this was really a life-threatening situation. So that's why I have no type of ill will towards Allstar JR. He did what he was supposed to do. Yeah, y'all gotta understand, in Houston, they keep that blaming on them. So y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. This was overall just a foolish situation. A nigga already got the girl. Now you want to hurt the nigga because he knew her before you? They got a kid? That's what I don't get. Why do y'all niggas want to hurt the baby daddy and y'all ain't thinking about the kid, bro? So if one of them niggas would have hit him the wrong way and he died, you cool with that? Why? Because a nigga used to have sex with her before you? Come on now, you know the baby mama ain't want that to happen. Well, I don't know. She asking for it too, man. Arrest her ass too for something I don't know why, but just arrest her. Y'all let me know down below what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. We out, baby. Boom.
Just LaFlare.
It's him.